Morning, everybody. It is still morning here on the East Coast of New York State and the East Coast of the USA. That's where I'm at. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I have to state where I'm at because I've been broadcasting and streaming, and sometimes I get people who are connecting from all over the world. Last week I got people connecting with me live on the live stream from Italy, Germany, Alaska, and France. Oh, and Russia. Can you believe it? Russia. And if you can't tell already, everybody, I am here on my private island here in the Thousand Islands, New York. I haven't gone live in a couple days, and I will tell you more about that as we gain 5 or 6 more thousand people. Let's let them jump on. Good morning. I'm glad you're jumping in here. I like to go live vertical mode because I show up in the shorts feed and I get to connect with people who aren't already subscribed. I'm Cliff Yates. I'm in the United States. Everybody, this is my channel. Subscribe. All positive stuff all the time. Hey, listen, it's all about personal growth, self-improvement, how we can get better every day in every way than we were yesterday. And so I'm glad you're connecting with me here. I'm glad I'm here on the St. Lawrence River, New York. The Thousand Island region of upstate New York. Let me know where you are, where you're at. Go ahead and jump on the chat. Do not be bashful. I'm in New York State. I'm actually on my own private island here in the Thousand Island region of New York. Fresh water coming out of the Great Lakes, and it rolls north up past Montreal and into Canada. But this is a private island that's been handed down from me since the 1940s, from my grandmother to my mother, and then now to me. And it's not that easy to maintain, I'll tell you that much. Really, it takes some financial stableness to maintain the island. The expenses are property taxes, school taxes, boat storage, maintenance, repair, electricity. Hey, glad you're subscribe to the channel. Thanks for stopping in. I'm Cliff Yates. This is New York State, and I'm here on my own private island. I'm inside right now because it's a chilly 57 degrees, 58 degrees right now, so it's getting warmer. But it's been chilly the last couple of weeks that I've been here. I got here May 8th. Hey, thanks for checking in. You're at the Cliff Yates channel. Since I got a few of you here, maybe I'll walk around the cottage. Hey, everybody, Cliff Yates. You are in my channel here, and I'm in the St. Lawrence River. And this is, I'm on a private island. I'm inside today right now because it is chilly out there. It's 58 degrees. This was the original cottage. This was actually the outside. This was the exterior. At one time, this was a window, and we knocked out the stones and made it a walk-through. And then in 2000, we put this porch on. And then, way back in 1977, we put the other porch on. And I'm doing my sheets right now, but this is my master suite over here, overlooking the water, overlooking the St. Lawrence River right over that way right there. Giving you a little tour of Elm Tree Island. If you don't know where I'm at, I'm actually filming a series on the island. It's on my other channel, The Island Life. But hey, today I'm bringing you with me on this channel, which is all about self-improvement, personal growth, how we can get better today than we were yesterday. And there's the St. Lawrence River, everybody. This is my mom's suite. She's still 90 years young, and she'll be coming up here to the island. All right. Check your messages. I will. John Coffeen, how are you, my brother? Come on up. Fly into Syracuse Airport, and I'll pick you up. And I haven't been live in the last couple of days because my stepson's been here, and we've been fellowshipping, right? We spent 4 nights together. And you know what? I was present with him while he was here. You know, special moments with family and friends. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. Hearts back to you. And, you know, when we're with family and with friends, it's important to be present, right? When you're at work, be at work. When you're at home at the kitchen table, be at the kitchen table with who you are with. So that's my stepson's, that's his Sea Ray out there. 23-footer, he is selling it. And my stepson has, the youngest, he's done a great job as a deckhand. And right now in Boca Raton, Florida. But he came up for 4 nights. And yesterday I took him to Syracuse Airport. And after I dropped him off, his flight was canceled. If you've ever been to Syracuse Airport, it's a very small airport. And if you can't get out of here, then you probably are going to be stuck till the next day. So I got him a hotel room, and then we had an opportunity to spend lunch together yesterday. And then I drove back to the island, which is an hour and 45 minutes. It's 105 miles. This is the original inside of the cottage, everybody. This was the original cottage that my grandmother had built in the late 40s. And she built it just for duck hunting. Can you imagine? But it's beautiful. Everything's knotty pine. All the interior is knotty pine. Some of the original knotty pine furniture. But we have all the comforts of home. I got full electric, full power, full Wi-Fi. That's the original fireplace. All the original stones for the island was brought over from a rock quarry on an island not too far from here, and they laid all these stones in by hand, as I said, in the 1940s. And it's really, really well done. And we made some additions. And now I'm spending the summer up here. And so I want to recognize everybody where you're at. Hey, all right, John, thanks for checking in. Thanks. Hey, man. Oh, well, you look cool too then. Even though I can't see you, I want to give you back kudos. I always appreciate positive comments, and that's what it's about. You know, what I have on my channel, it's not always incendiary. Not always. It's never incendiary. It's never to stir people up and get people pissed off so I get comments and haters. Hey, I don't want haters. I know they come. And now, as one of my skills, I've learned to deal with it. I've learned to go forward. And if you're going to put yourself out there in public, if you're going to try to have a positive impact on other people, and you're going to be open to ridicule, you're going to be open to keyboard warriors. And that's all right, because other people's judgments or opinions of us is none of our business. Go forward doing the next right thing in the next right way for the next right reason. And that's what my channel is all about. Why did I get into this? Because 40 years ago, well, no, 35 years ago, I was in a bad way, negative thinking, negative circumstances were there in my life, even though I had a lot to be thankful for. And then by happenstance, I ended up going to a seminar with Jim Rohn, the famous motivational business speaker. And from Jim Rohn, I got hooked onto Tony Robbins. And then I noticed, wow, when I changed, everything changed for me. And I go, wait a minute. Oh, it's up to me. It's not the economy. It's not my negative relatives. It's not the president. Oh, it's me. I'm responsible for what's going on in my life. Now, the good thing about that is the one person that I have total control over is myself. If that resonates with you, you know what? Subscribe to the channel. Do not be shy. Thanks for checking in here. Let me get my glasses. I want to recognize you. Where are you from? I'm in the Thousand Islands, New York. Upstate New York. It's called the Thousand Island region. That's where the name of the dressing came from originally. Let's go on outside. I don't care if it's 57. Hey, it's the start of a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. We got boaters out here, fishermen people, fisher persons. And it's been kind of desolate up here. But, you know, Memorial Day kind of sets off the summer season around here. People start to come up, at least for the weekend. And then some people, they come up already for the summer. And this is my own private island here, everybody. And this is my little workout shed. I got a treadmill in here. I got a workout weights. And I got a pull-up bar and a dipping bar. And I got my trusty jump. However, several times a week, I try to get off the island. I get into the mainland. I get my shopping done. And I go to actually go to a gym. And I play tennis with a group up here. It's important to look at this time of year, we get these bugs that are called midges. Look at how thick they are. They're all over the camera. They're all over the cottage, and they're a pain in the ass, but they only last about 2 weeks. They're gone, and then other bugs move in. Thanks for checking in, everybody. If you haven't already subscribed, I happen to be here in Paradise in the Thousand Island region, upstate New York. This is the American side. And right over there, way over there, is the Canadian border. So on the St. Lawrence River, we got the New York side, and then we got the Canadian side. So I'm here on the American side. This is my own private island. It's a legacy property. Yes, it was handed down from my grandma to my mom, then to me. And here I am, and I want to connect with you in a real, raw way. That's one of the reasons I like to go live. I'm so sick, like I know a lot of you are, of AI-generated bullshit. Now, the things that I know are AI for my entertainment purposes, I enjoy them. I love a cat that bursts into the room playing a guitar. But if you're trying to deceive me and lead me in a bad way, putting words in people's mouth they never said, then that just pisses me off. That's bullshit. And so in my channel, it's growing in a very, slow way, but we are growing subscribers, and I want you to be the next one. You're the next important person. That's one of the reasons I like to go raw and real. You know that I'm not talking from a script. I'm not talking from notes. I don't have a teleprompter. And listen, I still got a lot of life left in me. I don't know how young you are. By ambition, vigor, enthusiasm, I'm 29, everybody. Well, years on the earth, 68. But there is no way in hell that I am acting 68 or like I see my other 68-year-olds. What the hell? Who's up with these people they not only are they old, they act old, they look old, and they have no enthusiasm, no vigor, no energy. I can't be around them. I'm sorry. I can't be around them. Control and audit your inner circle always. And speaking of being authentic and making an authentic video, hey, I got a new adventure. I'm going to try it. I don't know. I got through watching the finale of Survivor 50. And, Jeff always comes on and says, hey, if you think you might want to try this, I'm going to apply to Survivor. And so you have to make a video. I'm going to make that today. And it says to use no script, no notes. Just make a video saying who you are and what you're about. So I'm going to make that today. I'm going to apply to Survivor, everybody. Let's see what happens. And that would be kind of cool. I could do it. That would be kind of exciting. So, hey, I'm just excited just to be in the process. We can get ourselves excited about a future ambition, a future, working towards, the best way to be fulfilled is to make progress, making progress towards a worthy goal. And that's not from me. I learned that from Tony Robbins, some other people that I follow. If you can make progress towards a worthy goal, and don't play small, think big. Think big. If people are telling you that you're not being logical, you're not being realistic, you know what? You're on the right path. If people are saying, hey, you know what? That's what makes you think you could do that? That's pretty hard to do. Why would you want to try that? You already have a good life. Then you're on the right track. When you start hearing those kinds of words from people, family, friends, whoever, then you know you're on the right track. And you got to be careful. You have to be careful. This is just from me to you. You got to be careful who you share your large, audacious goals and ambitions with, because your big ideas you might be sharing with small-minded people. And when you do that, they really can't understand what maybe God has put on your heart to try to achieve and become. And so you got to kind of keep that to yourself. And but you can share it with me, because I have so much faith in what you can do, your unlimited potential. I already know what it is. I already know that what you can do is unbelievable. What you will do might be something different, right? What you will do could be a lot different than what you can do, because I know you have almost an unlimited, infinite potential to do some great things in this life, no matter how old or young you are. It doesn't matter. If you can still fog up a mirror, damn it, you're in the damn game. Get up, get after it. And that's not to say you should be burning yourself out and you should be constantly moving and, trying to achieve things. Like I was saying earlier, if you weren't here, the last 4 days I spent with my stepson and he was here, I didn't make any videos, because you know what? I was present with him while he was here. I knew, hey, this is going to be a short time, so we went out to dinner, and I helped him with his boat that he's trying to sell. And we watched a couple movies here, and we really, we connected again on a deep level, and we spent some quality time together. And so I focused on being present where I was at here with my stepson. And when we were talking, I was present with him, connected to him. And that was the time. Well, he's gone now. He left yesterday. I took him to the airport. So now it's just me and you. Now I can spend time with you. Now I can be present with you in a raw and real way, which is why I like to go live, because it's raw, real. It's not AI generated. This is actually me. This ain't no damn green screen. This is the real McCoy. I'm actually in the Thousand Islands, New York. You can actually look up on Google Earth. Elm Tree Island is where I'm at. you can specifically see where I'm at. Hopefully you're not going to try to come and kill me. But if you did, you'd have to make a big effort to do it. So I'd have to give you kudos for the effort, because it'd be hard to get to me on this island. And I'm out here in the middle of the St. Lawrence River. And now there's a lot of islands in this 25 mile stretch, 1,864 to be exact. And it is a paradise. Let me know in the comments if you've been to the Thousand Islands, New York. Well, I'm getting excited about all the activity I've seen, because this is a Memorial Day weekend where we're going to honor the fallen soldiers from the Civil War, over 600,000. But we're going to get together with family, friends, barbecue. But we all should remember what the damn holiday is about. It's about honoring the fallen Civil War soldiers. And so, although we get together in fellowship with family, friends, and other, actually, I'm going to interrupt myself. I got some people on the next island over that are coming today. They've already invited me over to dinner this weekend, so I'm going to be going over there for maybe an adult beverage or two, and they're going to have me over for dinner. And so we're going to fellowship together. And the head of the island over there, Bert, he's 95 years old, 95 years young, I should say. And he's in really good shape. And I asked him, hey, Bert, what do you do? You're 95, you play golf, you're in good shape. And he goes, I do 30 push-ups a day. That's what I do in the morning. Oh, apparently he's very regular at it, because he looks fantastic. Bert had knee replacement surgery 2 years ago, age 93. And I'm telling you, we're going to play golf again this summer. But he's an inspiration. He's got a good attitude, definitely an attitude of gratitude. And that's definitely an important thing to have. So, hey, thanks for connecting with me today here on the island, and happy Memorial Day to you wherever you're at. Let me know where you're at in the chat.